when we say insomnia, basically, what are we comparing with? What is the standard from where we are comparing and tagging somebody as insomnia? Is an idea that you require 7 to 8 hours sleep, or you might be sleeping 10 hours now, you are not able to sleep 10 hours, right? Usually it gets correlated with some kind of a standard. But if you are not feeling tired, if you are feeling fine and sleeping less, is that insomnia? No, that is not insomnia. That means your system is working more than perfect. Your system is working perfectly. Even with less amount of sleep, you are able to rejuvenate. And a healthy system can do that. So, before creating an idea, just think about this. What are you thinking and tagging yourself as getting insomnia? दूसरी चीज ये, if you have high energy in your body, you are not able to sleep. आपने देखा होगा, you do lot of work and in the evening, because activity creates energy, you are not able to sleep. Even though you are tired, your legs are paining, but the energy in your system will not allow you to sleep immediately. So what will happen? You'll have to do cool down. You'll have to cool down the system. आपने इंजन को बढ़ा दिया एकदम से, आप बोलो कि ठंडा हो जाए, तो नहीं होता. It will take some time. The second thing is, when you work, if you do not do any work in a rhythmic manner, and this is a huge problem for the humanity at this point of time. Mind you, get it very, very clear. We are not performing action in a very balanced manner. There is a methodology or a way to do everything. If you remember your ancestors, they would sit down in a particular way to do a particular work. And these are trainings that used to happen in the family, out of the family, in some other places like Gurukuls and other places also. What was taught in a Gurukul or in a family? What was family like? We lived in an open kind of an environment, in a close proximity with nature. So nature used to rule us. If you sit under open sky, you will not be able to sleep after sunrise. So the lifestyle used to get regulated by nature, and we used to respect that. So once your lifestyle gets regulated, you do everything in a particular manner. You get up at a particular time, you eat at a particular time, you work at a particular time, you sleep at a particular time. You create a rhythm of lifestyle. Now, since we have detached ourselves more and more with nature, we are living in a conditioned atmosphere. So nature is not ruling us now. But to actually compensate that, we have not done this training on ourselves to create a rhythm of, or to create a rhythmic lifestyle. We have not done any training. Our schools do not teach this. The whole education system doesn't teach this. In earlier days, even if you go to a Gurukul or even in an ashram, what they would teach you, not sadhana. They'll teach you how to just live through the day, when to get up, when to eat, what to eat. So if the rhythm gets lost, what happens? You lose the hold over your body and mind. Once rhythm gets lost, you lose the balance and you also lose the strength. What is sleep? This everybody must understand. What is sleep? Sleep is ability to drop yourself. Do you think if you are imbalanced, you will be able to drop yourself? Or rather, you will hold yourself tight. Stand on an imbalanced surface. See, you hold yourself tight. एक खंबे को अगर गाड़ी चलती है तो आप ज्यादा तेज पकड़ते हैं. When you are not in balance, you do not try to lose yourself, rather you try to hold yourself. If you will hold yourself and not drop yourself, how will you sleep? सोएंगे कैसे आप? The ability of this body or you to drop this body and mind is sleep. वो ability खो दिया ना, because you lost the rhythm and suddenly you lost the balance and the strength of the system. तो रिस्क में आ गया आपका बॉडी. एक रिस्की बॉडी को या तो वो बिल्कुल ही बेहोश जैसा हो जाएगा और नहीं हुआ तो बेहोश होने से डरेगा. तब आपको बेहोश करना पड़ता है उस इंसान को ना, एक केमिकल खिला के बेहोश करवा देते हो जबरदस्ती. But you never do anything to get back the rhythm, the strength and the balance of this body. Alprazolam खा के आप सो जाते. Suddenly the whole sensation was cut off. It gets dropped. But आपको मालूम है कि अगर ये लिमिट आप कुछ भी ना खाएं और सो नहीं पा रहे 2 दिन ना सोएं, तीसरे दिन आप बेहोश हो जाएंगे. You will sleep. So anyway, there is a regulatory mechanism of this body. वो तो है ही, पर वहां तक जाने ही नहीं देते. लेकिन the best thing would be to do it consciously. Regulate to create a rhythm in your life. How do you work? How should you work? What should you do? What should you eat also? When to eat? तो अगर ये rhythm आप create कर दें, तो आप balance आपका वापस आएगा. And you can also create balance and strength back. And all these 3 things happen through the support of Kumbhak. It cannot happen without Kumbhak. इसीलिए आपको एग्जाम्पल मिलेगा कि कुंभक करने के बाद मैं घोड़े बेच के सोने लग गया. ऐसे एग्जाम्पल मिलेंगे, ऐसे टेस्टिमोनियल में. But suddenly you create a rhythm and you do not need that much of sleep. This can also happen. But is it bad? क्या आपको 7 घंटे सोना ही है? आप 4 घंटे सो के फ्रेश महसूस करते हैं तो खुश हो जाइए. एक ही नहीं, कुछ काम कर लीजिए. Get into some experience. So what idea you are creating, you should be very, very conscious about. If you create a wrong idea, ultimately your life will suffer. So once you do something which has a rhythm in it, and suddenly your rhythm gets established, and suddenly you couldn't sleep. What does it mean? आपकी अवेयरनेस बढ़ गया ना, आपकी एनर्जी बढ़ गई, अवेयरनेस बढ़ गया, रिदम बढ़ गया बॉडी का, and you don't need sleep, so you should be happy. और 1/3 जीवन, 1/3 of life we spent in sleep. If you spent less and more in experiencing life, you are a lucky person, isn't it? You live more. आपने ज्यादा जीवन को एक्सपीरियंस किया तो उससे खुश होना चाहिए. So what narrative you are creating within yourself will decide the quality of your life. Create the right narrative.